This is how we do it, boys and girls, because I'm not sexist. But let's get to it. Let's start today off strong. We have Would You Rather, NBA style. Basically, giving me two options, and I have to choose either or. And it's on Instagram if you guys want to check out the page, NBA Would You Rather. And let's get to it. All right, so the first Would You Rather is, would you rather be the NBA owner of the Nets or the Grizzlies? And without a doubt, I would take D'Lo on any team. Deloading is on fire. Not just this year. He's going to be on fire for the years to come. I believe in him. He's going to be an all-star every single year for the rest of his career. Well, I mean, if he stays in the East. But why would he go to the West? He has every reason to stay in the East. I would take the Nets, not just because of D'Lo, but they have a young core. Come on, you got Jared Allen. He's blocking everybody. Literally he blocked Giannis and LeBron in the same season. Just give him the Defensive Player of the Year award. And then you have Dinwiddie and LeVert. Serviceable players on any team. And then we go to the Grizzlies. No offense, Grizzlies fan, but you guys literally just have Mike Conley now. And from the looks of it, Mike Conley's not going to be there very long. I mean, he got lucky during the trade deadline, but I don't see him staying around too long either. He wants to win, and staying in Memphis is not going to happen. So, yeah, that's that. Moving on. This one says, would you rather be a celebrity who meets all-stars or a role player? Definitely B. Why wouldn't you want to be in the NBA? You get to meet these all-stars all the time every time you compete against them. If you're just a celebrity, you don't get to actually compete against them. You just get to watch them, and there's no fun in watching them. You want to play against them. You want to show them that you can do something against them. They used the picture of Sean Livingston. Bro, he cooked up Harden last year in the playoffs. I remember that. Everyone remembers that, or should remember that. Yeah, so why wouldn't you want to be a role player? You could sauce them up. You could shoot in their face. You can do whatever you want against them. Being a celebrity, sure, it's cool. You get, give them a handshake, tell them that they did good. But at the end of the day, you can't really step on the court like that. So, obviously, be a role player. In today's play style, would I rather build around Tim Duncan or Dirk? And that is easy. It's Dirk. Okay, Dirk is better than Tim Duncan. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just kidding. No, but in ways that we're playing today, Dirk still fits the mold. He's a stretch 4. He could be a stretch 5 if he wanted to, but he's a stretch 4. And a jump shot really helps playing today in today's NBA. Well, not saying Tim Duncan didn't have a jump shot. He was Mr. Fundamental. But he couldn't really stretch the floor as much as Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk can go to the three-point line and shoot. He can shoot from the corner. While Tim Duncan, the furthest I usually see him go out is probably just a mid-range jumper. And that's about it. He can't really shoot threes consistently. It was rare for him to shoot threes. So, yeah, I'd take Dirk, but it's hard to take Dirk over Tim Duncan. Because Tim Duncan's a great player, In today's play style, team ball is effective. And that's why you could argue for Tim, but I'm going to take Dirk. Ben Simmons or Donovan Mitchell, and hands down, I would choose Ben Simmons. Now, Ben Simmons is already a top 5 player in the league. If you look at it, no one can do what he can do. No one can do what he can do. And that is shoot. No, I'm just kidding. No, there are players who can't shoot. But Ben Simmons excels at everything else other than shooting, and that is rebounding, stealing, playing defense in general, scoring. He can score inside the paint pretty well. And he's playing against smaller guards, so that's already a big advantage. While Donovan Mitchell, on the other hand, has gone into a sophomore slump. Not saying he's not good or anything, but he can do better. If you asked me last year, I would have taken Donovan Mitchell hands down. But this year, it has to go to Simmons, and it shows with the records and how they've been playing overall on their teams. So, Donovan Mitchell, you have next year to prove me wrong. Would I rather win the dunk contest or the three-point contest? And all my boys know I love shooting the three, but if I could, I would want to win the dunk contest. I can't actually dunk. I'm 5'4", but that's just, my hops aren't there yet. So if I could, though, I'd win the dunk contest easily. Three-point contest, you don't remember who wins the three-point contest. Everyone remembers who had the best dunk. You look at Vince Carter, and that's the only one I could really think of. The last All-Star dunk contest, I really didn't care about. They were just giving 50s out like it was nothing. But, example, Vince Carter, dunk contest. Super famous after that. Well, I mean, he was famous before that, but he blew up to people who didn't even watch basketball because his dunks were insane. Now, I'm saying if I won the dunk contest, I wouldn't be on his level, but shoot, I might as well be, right? Yeah. Tracy McGrady or AI? I would choose T-Mac. And I'm only choosing T-Mac due to his ability to shoot the ball. As you guys can see, I do favor shooters, but no, T-Mac could shoot the ball, and he could also do everything else really good. Well, really well. No, really freaking good. Yeah, he could do that. And so, if I had to choose between T-Mac or AI, I would take T-Mac, but if I wanted to see some crazy handles, I would choose AI any day. Best handles in history. But T-Mac is just hard to guard. If you guys ever heard or read Kobe talking about who was the hardest to guard, it was T-Mac. And so that just proves to you that T-Mac is offensively superior than most NBA players. And I'm not saying he's superior to AI, but he just has different assets to him that makes him a better player, in my opinion. Even though his career was shortened due to injuries. But we're not talking about that, so forget that. For their whole career, who would you rather have? Ben Simmons or Jason Tatum? And I would take Ben Simmons. I'm hesitating because I don't know if that's the right choice. I'd take Tatum. Nah, okay. Forget that. Ben Simmons it is. I gotta stick with my gut. Ben Simmons, I think overall in his career, he's gonna be able to play longer because he doesn't have to demand the ball as much. He's a passer. First guy to pass the ball would be Ben Simmons. Jason Tatum, on the other hand, would shoot it or try to create a shot for himself. But, I would like to say, you look at Melo. Melo demanded the ball a lot when he was in his prime days and when he was playing at all. While you look at someone like LeBron, he can still play effectively in today's NBA because he can pass. Now, Ben Simmons can't shoot, but that doesn't mean he can't develop a shot for his career. What about Jason Tatum? He already has a shot, but wouldn't that mean that he... You guys know what I mean. Okay, Ben Simmons. I'll take Ben Simmons. Alright, so that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I know I did go on a little bit about Ben Simmons, and he is going to be MVP. But before I leave you guys for the day, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, vote for Ben Simmons as MVP because, he's going to do it. So, love you guys. Why did I say that?